Good morning, grade 5. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine and healthy. Now, as you know, we are going to start with our grade 5 portions from today. And the first chapter in your math book is place value multiplication and expressions. So there are a lot of new concepts which you will be learning in this year. So I would request all of you to log in on a regular basis use the school portal, because I will be uploading a lot of videos and recorded lessons and PowerPoints in the school portal. The days when you are not coming to school, it will be very helpful for you to complete your assignments. And also, I would request you, we are going to start giving assignments and homework on a daily basis. So you will be, whenever you have a homework or assignment, please keep the math book with you all the time, so that you can directly do the assignment or homework in your book, and you can bring it to school the next time so that I can check it. And if you have any doubts, you can clear it, and then I can correct it and give it to you. So the first lesson in your chapter is lesson 1.1, which is place value and patterns. You already have an idea about place value because you have done it in grade 4 also, numbers up to 100,000 or 1 million. And here you are going to learn the relationship between the place value positions. So for that, we will just review our knowledge about the base 10 blocks. You know that the base 10 blocks I have shown you in the class, the small block represents 1. The long one, which is made up of 10 small one, represents a 10. The flat yellow one, which is made up of 10 long, represents 100. And that big cube, which represents 1,000, is made up of 10 hundreds. So you can say the long is 10 times as much as the small, the flat is 10 times as much as the long, and the large cube is 10 times as much as the flat, when you compare the blocks small to big. Now, when you're comparing from big to small, for example, when you're comparing the thousands to 100, you can say the flat is 1/10 of the large cube, because 100 is 1/10 of 1000. Then the long, or the 10, is 1/10 of flat or 100. And the small 1 is 1/10 of a 10. Or you can say the flat is 1/10 of the large cube, the long is 1/10 of the flat, and the small cube is 1/10 of the long. So you will be asked to compare the place value positions between of a digit in two numbers. You can remember the base 10 blocks and the relationship. Now, as you all know, you will be able to read the number using a place value chart. So the place value chart, the number or the chart is divided into periods. The first is the ones period, which is made up of ones, tens and hundreds. Then come the thousands period, which is made up of thousands, 10,000 and 100,000. And the next one is millions period, which is again made up of 1 million, 10 million and 100 million. So the value of each place is 10 times the value of the place to the right. So for example, if the number given is 4,000, so you will write 4 in the thousandth place and you will put 3 zeros in the ones period. So, and when you are asked to compare 400 and 4,000, you can say 4,000 is 10 times as much as 400. Or you can say 40. If you're asked to compare 40 and 400, you can say 40 is 1/10 of 400. So remember, the value of each place in a place value chart is 10 times the value of the place to the right. Now, Here you are asked to complete the table using the place value patterns. So the number 20 is given. You can say, what is 10 times as much as 20? 10 times 20 is 200. And what is 1/10 of 20? 2. You can just cut the 0, write 2. Now 80. 80 is 10 times, what is 10 times as much as 80? It's 800. And 1/10 of 80 is 8. Same way, 70,000. What is 10 times as much as 7,000? Add a 0. So it becomes 70,000. And 1/10 of 7,000 is cut a 0, 700. So you will be able to complete, or the 10 times and 1/10 of each number you will be able to identify and write. Now this is just a small exercise which is given in your book also. Now 600 is 10 times as much as 60. Now 30,000 is 1/10 of which number? 30,000 is 1/10 of 300,000. You have to go one place to the left. Now 500 is 1/10 of which number? Again, one place to the left, which is 5,000. And 700 is 10 times of which number? 70. So when you do the exercise, you will be able to understand it better. Remember, each place value is 10 times higher than the value of its place to the right. So hope you understood the lesson very well, students. If you have any doubt, please don't hesitate to message me through the school portal, or you can come to me and ask whenever you come to school. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.